I stand before you today with heavy heart to address the recent verdict by the Court of Appeal on the Kano State gubernatorial election. Our democracy and the very essence of justice are under threat, and it is our duty as responsible citizens to speak out against any form of compromise within our judicial system. The recent verdict of Kano State gubernatorial election has left us deeply troubled, as it highlights not only the varying judgment in similar cases, but also raise questions about the impartiality and integrity of our judicial system. It is disheartening to witness disparities in judgment involving the ruling party and the other opposition parties. This stark contrast erodes public confidence in the fairness, independence, and the delivery of justice of our judicial system. We cannot ignore the fact that similar cases have been treated differently based on the political affiliations of the parties involved. This selective approach to justice undermines the very foundation of our democracy, threatening our beloved state into breeding ground for one-party system. We cannot allow the sacrifice of our forefathers for democracies and human rights activists and the principles of democracy to be eroded by political expediency. It is evidently clear that the certified true copy issued after 4 days of the judgment indicated that the judgment is in favor of the appellant, and still external pressure posed on the honorable judges to change it in the favor of the first respondent. The people of Kano State have long enjoyed the tradition of peace and stability, and we cannot stand idly by watch some individual attempt to jeopardize our hard-earned tranquility, peace, and stability in our state. On behalf of the scholars, on behalf of the truth, and on behalf of democracy, on behalf of the peace, and on behalf of the unity of our diverse country, let me appeal for the judge of Nigerian Supreme Court. As the most senior judicial officers in the land, the people with extensive years of experience, knowledge, expertise, and professionalism, and people accomplished personalities with integrity worthy of protections. I appeal for them to use their highest level of ethical standard and deliver the Kano State judgment on the basis of justice, fairness, transparency, impartiality, and equality. We are looking forward to see the judge of the Supreme Court return the mandate of the people to the people.